Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of October 2022, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Taurus, what's going on? So much love showing up for earth signs. I love this. Starting off the reading, that's not really love, but in the reading. 10 of Wands, that's actually hardship, but we'll get to the love part, okay? Trust me. Okay, so something is feeling quite difficult. Starting off the reading, you get the 10 of Cups crossed by the 6 of Wands. Love and a sex. Did I just say sex? Sense. I'm looking at, I'm like, where's the sex at? Sense of a lot of love and a sense of feeling good about it, feeling like, I don't know if it's just, that's the thing with the 10 of Wands here. It's kind of giving me a sense of there's some sort of difficulty, almost like this is being felt, it's feeling good, but like, is it really coming out, or is it something that people are hiding in terms of, oh, I feel this, but I'm not gonna really put it out there? I don't know. In your focus here, a brand new beginning in love, so you definitely want to put it out. You definitely want to experience it, and you definitely want to, actually feel it and put it into play somewhere. In the recent past, the 8 of Cups, disconnection from your heart, from feeling it, in your strength. And that's the thing, because you're showing up more and more open, like, I really want to put this out there, I really want to go for it. Now, I don't know if you will or not, because in the immediate future, there is a sense of a pause, almost. So, even though you're showing me energetically that, yeah, I want to go for it, physically, you're showing me, hold on. Let's break for a minute. Let's not get carried away here. Hold. Supporting this reading, 2 of Cups. I mean, you got the Ace of Cups in your focus and the 2 of Cups. So there's definitely a person you have your heart on. Not even your eye on. Your heart is set on someone. I don't know who they are. You may know. King of Swords for the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it. You're a little practical about things here. You earth signs, yeah, you're giving me, you're blessing me with love here, and then you're showing me, but let's be practical about it. You tell me a world in which practicality ruled love or worked hand in hand with love. Oh, the earth sign world. Yeah, I know. I'm seeing that. Anyways, yeah, you're showing up a little practical about things. In your hopes and fears, the Knight of Wands, maybe you're hoping that whatever it is you're feeling here, that it's, whoever it is that you have your heart set on, is going to respond to it, and you can meet halfway in that energy of love. Potential outcome, the Page of Pentacles, learning something new, possibly from this experience, possibly from what you feel, possibly from what you think. I don't know. Let's clarify. Man. Okay. Let's do the 10 of Wands. Oh, okay. The Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot. the universe is kind of pushing you into this energy. It's kind of like whatever it is that you're feeling is building up in such a way that it feels like a magnet is pulling you to go out, explore, do something when it comes to what you're feeling. So you're being, it almost looks like it's against your will in terms of, oh my God, I can't control this. Like what's going on? Where I feel like it's not necessarily something you need to control. It's something that shows up as the universe is kind of pushing you there for some reason. And I feel like you're not liking it because you got the 10 of Wands attached, kind of like, you know what, this is difficult. I don't like this energy. But you are kind of looking like you're going with it anyways. So, I don't know. Let's do the 10 of Cups. My right eye is twitching. I gotta look up that significance. And I'll probably look it up if I don't forget after this reading, because usually when something happens during a reading, it's tied up to your energy too. And it's like, I want to share. Maybe it's going to resonate with some of you. And I'll put it in the extended if I don't forget to look it up. Back home, it would mean you're seeing someone you haven't seen in a very long time. That was the word on the street for us when either eye is twitching, but I think there's more to it than that. For the 10 of Cups, you get the 2 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the 2 of Wands. You feel not only love for the situation, but a whole lot of attraction. See? I was right. Sex. No, it's not only about that, but there's definitely a sense of feeling that chemistry. So it's not only, the love part is being felt at a deeper level, and then on the surface, it's kind of translating as, oh, okay, you look good today, or you're, you know, something like that. There's definitely that sense of attraction that's kind of been taking a hold for quite a while. And I feel like, you know, whenever that shows up, it's like, why the hell is this showing up? Why overthinking it? Starting to overthink it. The minute it shows up and you start feeling it, the slightest little thing, you're starting to overthink things. And that kind of pauses the whole whatever situation this is for you. You know, it puts it on hold. Because you're not allowing yourself to feel what it is that these energies are bringing in. It is making you feel good. So on one hand, you're feeling good about what you're feeling. On the other, you're overthinking it. And then it's like, which one is going to win the war? Usually it's this one that leaves this one kind of at disadvantage and kind of blah, you know, where nothing's really happening. So the overthinking, especially because you got the King of Swords there, you know, that sense of let's keep it all practical. Let's not feel things much. Let's do the 6 of Wands. The Justice card, the Temperance, the 8 of Cups. It's one of those things where you're kind of feeling something a lot, and you're kind of putting it on that whole sense of, you know what, in time it's just going to go away. I just got to let it go away, because it will. So that's the conclusion that I'm getting, that you're getting out of this. You know, give it enough time and it's just going to go away. I'm not going to feel what I'm feeling anymore. Everything's going to be fine. You know, but as long as it's here, it's making me feel good. So, okay, we'll go with it. We'll feel it, but we're not going to do anything about it because, you know, we got to be practical and sometimes overthink things. So, but it'll go away. I feel like you've been doing this for a while. You know, and I don't know, I kind of see it as going away but coming back for some reason for you. For the Ace of Cups, you get the Strength card, the 7 of Swords, the Hangman. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to feel this energy and stand still in front of it and not do anything about it. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing, or that's what you're wanting to do. You know, pause. Feel what you feel. Yes. Admit to it. Yes. You know, late at night when you go to bed, it's only you and you. I feel like you are honest about it, but that's where you leave it off. Okay, that's as far as I'll go with this. Nothing's gonna happen. So there is a sense of acknowledging what you feel. Excuse me. Why would you go to the camera? You were sitting good right here. Okay. There is that sense of acknowledging what you feel. There's also another energy that pulls you into the direction of, well, do something about it. In that department, you're not following how you feel. So that's where it's like 50-50. 50 you say yes to how you feel, 50 you say no. Well, at least there's something, you know. Let's do the Knight of Swords. And again, the moving part of this feels like it's kind of the universe pushing you to do something. But you're like, no, universe, thank you very much for your assistance. You can go. You're dismissed. Universe, you're dismissed. You can't say that to the universe. Come on. You know better. But you are. I mean, I did too. We all do when we're pissed off at the universe. So. For the Knight of Swords, you get the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Wands. Yeah, you're hanging on to, when you say universe, you're dismissed, and I'm not gonna follow how I feel. I'm not gonna go, you know, with this movement energy and how I feel. It's because of this, because of that, because of that, because of that. You're showing me a sense of, well, things were done at some point. Why would I do anything about it? I'm married, they're married, whoever's married or attached to another. There's all sorts of hanging on to all sorts of reasons for you not to move. In my book, those are excuses. We all find them. I see them everywhere in the comments of these videos. Like, realistically speaking, can you give us, you know, what to do? And there's kids, there's this, there's that. There's all sorts of... You can name it whatever you want. If you're unhappy in a situation, no reason outside is good enough to keep you there. You're the only one keeping you there, you know? This is not necessarily the case. I don't know if you're happy or unhappy, but I know that when I don't follow how I feel, and especially when I dismiss the universe, I'm not happy. And I do see the tendency here on your side to hang on to all sorts of little reasons. Because of this, because of that, because of that, because of that. That's why I'm not doing it. You're never showing me something related to because of what's going on inside of you. You're only showing me because of all sorts of reasons outside of you that ultimately are not important, you know, because what's important is what you feel inside, but you're not showing me that. You're showing me outside reasons, which human nature, we all find those. As I said, I see them everywhere. Let's do the Hangman. Man, you wanted to fly. Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands. This is basically an experience of love and passion that's not being experienced. It's here, it's just not being experienced. It's being felt. I feel like on both sides, there's definitely something going on two sides here. And the more it's sitting and not being explored and not being experienced, the harder it gets. But, you know, there's all sorts of reasons. It was done. There's marriage. There's kids. There's who knows. You know, so why not put ourselves through misery because we can find a million reasons to not experience something beautiful? Makes sense. Right? Let's do the Two of Cups. In the supportive energies, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. This energy is beautiful. I'm not even gonna, and you know that, you know, it just comes through over and over again. Kind of like the universe is kind of messing with me, making me say the same thing, so that probably I get to annoy you at times. Like, it's beautiful energy, but you're not experiencing, you know. I'm like, I think they know, universe. You don't have to repeat it. But I mean. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say that it's beautiful. It's here. It's here. It's not. It's here, but it's not here. It's here, but not really. It's here, but it's not here. It's being felt. It's not being experienced. That's what it is. Let's do the King of Swords and the hidden energies. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Wands. So if you were to actually follow through and really respond to this energy that's moving you towards this, you're showing me a sense of, I would only do it from a very practical perspective. You know, I like 1 + 1's gotta give logic, not love. You know? So 1 + 1 is gonna be 2, not infinite. That's how I would go with this. Because you are showing me contemplating the idea, but from the perspective of, I gotta be in control over this. I can't lose it for 1 split second if I go there, you know? Let's do the Knight of Wands and your hopes and fears. Hey, baby boy. What's going on, Mohawk? He's not letting me cut his, you know, little twitching around the face. I gotta trick him somehow. He's just not letting me touch his face anymore. For the Knight of Wands and your hopes and fears. Easy, boys. It's just food. It's not like you haven't eaten in forever. For the Knight of Wands and your hopes and fears, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Fool. This situation that you're dealing with, it is kind of showing up as possibly a new perspective. Because I feel like you've been dealing, I feel like this is not your first rodeo with this situation. But if it were to show up, and the way it's showing up even from the other side, the other energy you're dealing with, it's showing up as, hey, you know, let's do this, but let's do it in a different way, in a new way. Kind of like, let's open up a new door to this. And in that department, they're showing me a willingness to go for it. Now, I don't know what that means. And I feel like you're kind of in the same boat, kind of like, okay, you know, let's look at this a little bit different than what we used to or what it was. Let's do the Page of Pentacles and the potential outcome. Really? I'm not even gonna tell you the cards. It's the universe trying to mess with me again. You're showing me first the Page of Pentacles with, let's do this different, let's start over, let's pretend nothing is, and then for the Page of Pentacles and the potential, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Are you fucking kidding me? There's love underneath that. There's all of these energies that are swirling around and you're feeling but not experiencing. Not only you, I feel like the both of you. You know? It's there. It's still there. It's still gonna follow you. This energy, which is a beautiful energy. I do hope that someday it can be, it can show up for you and you can actually align with it because it's beautiful to experience and to, you know, to go with. Let's see what the universe has. King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. All right. Yeah, a little bit of deceptive energies when it comes to, hey, let's just be friends, or let's just, you know, start over, think that nothing happened, let's just start from scratch and we'll just hang out and be friends. The both of you carry that, actually. The both of you bring that to the table a little bit. It does look deceptive because I see that happening, or the potential for that to happen, and underneath all of that, there's this energy that's lurking in here like crazy, and that energy is filled with love. So, okay, you know, it's one of those things, hey, let's just be friends, when there's definitely something more going on, and that's why it's coming in as deceptive. It's showing up on your side, more on theirs with the King of Pentacles here, but I kind of see it in both, so I'll give that to the both of you. Let's see the Hummingbird Wisdom. Some final words from there. I'm looking at the angles that I can go in there and chop off some things. I can't do the machine thing either, because he's like, whenever I try to approach his little like nose area, and I had no issues he's almost 18. He's almost 18. He's never given me issues. Over the last couple months, whenever I try to go close to his nose, his little issue at the mouth, he's like, and he's moving too fast. And I'm like, I can't really cut stuff in there because, you know, there's sharp objects and razors or whatever. You got pollination. Pay attention to new thoughts and ideas, as they are seeds that will soon blossom into fulfilling opportunities and projects. That's what you got from Hummingbird. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.